Up marketer Joe Freeman, Digitopia.agency. And if you are burnt out and feeling tired from creating campaigns that just don't deliver sales conversations, then listen up. You need to adopt the 5 core philosophies of the Digital Utopia methodology. What is this? All right, number 1, a customer service mindset. You need to stop creating campaigns that talk about the features and the widgets and the benefits of your product or service. And instead, those campaigns should be speaking to the actual transformation that the buyer will experience once they interact with that product or service. This is an emotional game. You need to start writing your campaigns to the emotion. Number 2, hyper specificity. You need to stop spraying and praying. When we market to everyone, we market to no one. You've heard this before. How do we bring this into action? Well, you're going to create a buyer persona, and in that buyer persona, you're going to list out all of the pain points that your product or service can address. And then you're going to pick one of them. You are not going to create campaigns that speak to all of it. You're going to pick one of them, and you're going to go deep and create a campaign that really uncovers the pain point in all of its depth. Number 3 is slow down to speed up. Stop calling those leads as soon as they hit the database. Your sales team is getting frustrated that nobody's answering, and then they are dismissing these leads as if they are not good at all, but they are good. They're just not ready. Instead, you're going to create a full content experience stacked with campaigns that move them from one lifecycle stage to the next so that they can actually self-select into a sales conversation. Number 4 is top-down optimization. If the very top of a relationship is a brand fan and the very bottom of a relationship is an actual stranger, we have a whole bunch of life cycle stages in between that we need to move them through. And how do we do that? Well, we're going to create campaigns, like we said before, that addresses each pain point along the way. But when we go to optimize, we should optimize from the top down. When you do this and you boost conversion rates at the top of the life cycle stage journey, you're actually going to end up saving money in paid ads down the line. Number 5 is commitment and consistency. When you go to the gym and you lift some weights, you cannot expect that the next day you're going to be strong. It takes weeks of lifting weights and weeks of doing the same types of exercises over and over. Guys, it's chaotic out there. There's too many channels. There are just too many tactics, and there's so many social media platforms out there. There's too much for one marketer to do. So you have to pick a few channels and a few tactics, and you have to go deep on them. You have to do them over and over again. Do not give up on them. Instead, do them and optimize them along the way, and you will start to see real results. Guys, if you are looking for a better way to market and to create a systematized way to turn leads into actual sales gold, head on over to digitopia.agency/resources and get started there.